brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts. Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. Here's Isaiah Rodgers to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
He just walked.
Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So CD, his very first pass of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Prescott on first down. That's caught once again by Gallup. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Prescott. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
2nd and 2. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 7 yards, the pickup there. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Stay in ground.
Rodgers on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Wentz. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. This will be taken in by Michael Pittman. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Wentz going to give this to Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On 2nd down, it's Taylor, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. Running left, Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down forthcoming. Try to punch it in with Taylor.
Come on.
He picks up the 1st as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down now, it's Taylor, and he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Why are you making a grilled cheese sandwich? Why you didn't get a burger?
Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line.
Why
allowed
you
him to
didn't
get
ask?
in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert.
Because you're scared to ask because you know you did something wrong earlier, right?
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Wentz going to look to throw. And the Colts are going to
Sir,
have
you've
first
already
and goal as
messing
they
with the
try
grilled
to
cheese
finish
now.
off this drive with 6 points. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said,
That's
we'll
all
go
you
for
need.
2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what
How
they
many?
did.
You think you need 10 sandwiches? For what?
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown.
You go ask your grandma that. I'm not supposed to deal with you right now because I don't like the way you did what you did today.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Same result as last play, 14 yards and another first down. Looking to throw, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. CeeDee Lamb there to make the grab. And the Cowboys have retaken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Stay down.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Looking deep for Hilton. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they are in the field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring.
That is a touchdown.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. Open man Lamb, it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Four seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. Here's Rodgers to return. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Wentz. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt.
Gotta be fucking kidding. Good luck, man.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Dallas Cowboys.
That's why I said, because last time I friendly with somebody, they did some kind of glitchy stuff and made me lose, so.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go from Arlington. The return man, Wilson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
No. I was just asking what you was doing because I didn't know that happened. Well, most of them try to get you to friendly quit, and I didn't know that when that happens, it makes you have the loss. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Well, I found that out the hard way because dude was like, this is friendly quit. I was like, man, I'm streaming. I don't want to do that. But, all right, I'll be nice. I'll let you have this.
Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being big.
Yeah. I'm only like at 50%.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Oh, it's way down. I'm not nowhere near at the top.
Linebackers keeping their
I don't
eyes
even
in the
know what
right
position.
spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try.
No, I only got like 100 and some odd wins.
But you're right about that.
I got like 180
really
wins and 170 losses or something like that.
Decent game.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it's about the same record.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Right. Oh, I ain't gonna never say you short.
Prescott. He's
I
gonna
see
air
it.
one out. And this one is incomplete.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
I was hoping EA wouldn't just do me up. Dallas.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
I seen it.
I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case,
well, I didn't see it at first, and then right at the end I saw it and got to it.
Now they face
I thought she was going the other way.
After back-to-back incompletions.
I'm just being honest. I ain't gonna say that
back to the ground with
got every one of them.
And he gets this only to the 40.
Sometimes you just that time you just outran me.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
I'm in Arkansas.
They'll run it with Elliott. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
I respect that.
A give to Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Prescott now. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
Well, no Texas starts to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run. But how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down.
I'm just thinking about the way this game is broken. I was like, you just fall for over 10 yards.
And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
No, I ain't tripping. I'm just like, okay, if I don't get this to stop him. Like that, yep. I was there. I was there. You laser through that thumb down. You put that bitch in the window. I couldn't do nothing with it.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
I just gotta get you to make one mistake. If I can get you to make one mistake, I think I just want one. That's what I want to do. I want to make you make a mistake.
first down. It's Elliott.
Why
53
this
yards
the part of the
rushing
game
for him now in the ball game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
No, I'm saying I hate that he falls 15 yards forward every time.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be
Once
knocked
he's
down
hit.
before he can get back to the line of
No, you
scrimmage.
I got a break. Oh, yeah. Oh, I ain't complaining about it. Good throw. That was a damn good throw.
And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Huh?
Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Elliott. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Oh, I can do it. I can do whatever you let me do. That's real time.
Pollard.
How did I miss Pollard? How did I miss
Tony Pollard, a 3-yard touchdown run.
No, I'm just saying, how did I let him bounce off
field and score on the opening drive?
Did he miss? Yep.
No, he missed the PAT.
No
good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game.
You did it on purpose? You
So
missed
with
that
the
on
missed
purpose?
PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest mistake I'm gonna get. Because you, like I said, you ain't gonna make that mistake. I already said.
Pretty good starting field position.
That's the point. Okay. If I miss one, I'm gonna call it a mistake for me because I ain't trying to miss
field
nothing.
Position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Here's Prescott.
I was up the field. I was up the field. Just dropped the damn ball.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
You starting to make me feel some type of way about myself, man.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I gotta, because you used a lot of time to get
in this first half of action.
I just realized how much time.
A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time. We'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. Prescott yet again. He'll get this to Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A first down throw for Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Schultz. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Oh, why did you kneel?
The 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. There's Prescott.
Got it.
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Cowboys are now just an extra point away from moving out in front.
No, I don't want to be even. Shoot. Like I said, you playing too good. I'm not this shit. No. No. Look, that would be disrespectful for me to intentionally miss one. Yeah, it would. I respect that you might win if I don't play good, so I can't be fooling.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
I mean, that's real talk.
And only able to get this to
because
19,
a lot of people think they get
up
up there, they get to talking trash. Oh, I'm on this and that. And then the second they lose, well, give me a rematch. For what? You was talking
set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. And
no, I know you can play. I can tell.
Forward for a few as the clock will run.
I can tell from the gate
here's 2nd and 8.
when somebody can play or not. By the way they move, the way they talk. If they're talking a whole bunch of garbage, I know they can't really play 9 times out of 10 because, oh, good thought. Because they try to get in people's head and make it quick.
This one across the 35. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'd be like, man, I got kids your age. Don't do that. You know what I mean?
Get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Now Pollard.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. We ain't got time to be doing that nonsense. We just play the game.
Great return.
Right.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We have not seen much
you
on
might
offense
beat
from
me
either
by
side.
minutes.
These last few drives, it has been a struggle.
There's been people that have blown me away.
Right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times?
Well, even in a fight, you pick the wrong opponent, you might get done up.
In their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into.
No, I'm saying if you pick the wrong, if you was to see somebody that looked like Bruce Lee now, but you didn't know nothing about Bruce, you'd be like, oh, this little bitty boo-boo.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind.
No, then I got to do something else.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
Yeah.
Now Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards. That ain't where I wanted to go, though. That's why
you're making me do stuff I don't want to do. Making me just a little bit uncomfortable. A little bit uncomfortable.
Yardage as he's brought down at the 41. In the first half, he was held in check on the
I ain't tripping on it. I'm just like, I like playing against a cat that actually makes me work for it. I get tired of just blowing people out.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
That's pick.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Now Prescott.
Threw it right to you.
And this throw will be intercepted.
Overthrew him.
Picked up by Damontae Kazee.
Yeah, one mistake. And I overthrew the ball. That's what killed me. That's a mistake. I made a mistake.
Has a touchdown.
That's a good pick. Can't take nothing
Did I
from
just
him.
see what I thought I saw? Did I just see
Right there.
what
Look
I
at that.
thought?
I
That had to
overthrew him
be.
like
Come on,
crazy.
say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free
No,
safety.
it wasn't no pressure
Oh,
on
you
him.
got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the
No,
house?
he
Sounds like
was
you're
open,
watching your
that's
old
what I
game
did.
film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just
still got
never
time.
was.
Yeah, they turned the pick 6 into a pick 8 with that 2-point conversion.
I love how you upsell. That is outstanding right there. What a big-time play.
Well, all I got to do is get
Big
the ball
switch in how this game
and
was
run it down the
going,
field
then they
and don't
capitalized
throw
a little
another
bit
pick.
on top.
I was moving the ball. Now, I'm going to get a
So
touchdown
they
this
throw
time.
the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now Pollard.
No, this is a touchdown.
And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the
This is a
40-yard
touchdown,
line.
2-point conversion.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know
get a touchdown
the next
and a
score
2-point
is going to have
conversion.
a major impact on this game.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm going to try to do.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Got him.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott.
How am I overthrowing that
It's
ball?
intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys
how
are
am
going to
I
have the
overthrowing that
football
ball?
here at their own 35-yard line.
No, it's
So
not.
an opening
This
drive
is not.
interception to begin this
I
second
just
half.
overthrowing
Just
the
think by
ball.
time
I don't
you
know.
spend the
See,
locker
nobody's
room
on me.
what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it
Okay.
up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit,
I'm
right?
overthrowing the
There's no rewrite
ball.
here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out
No,
of this.
he is.
And the result
Okay,
here, a
I ain't gonna
pickup of
argue with
8. Leaves him with 2 to
No,
go on second
he's wide
down.
open. He's
8 yards
overthrowing
the
the
gain
ball.
on that
I'm
last
pushing the
run. Here's
high
second
throw
and a
instead of
couple.
the low throw. That's what's going on.
Again, it's Elliott.
It had nothing. Okay,
And he'll go down right
you
around
need to watch the
47
replay,
this
man,
time.
because it had nothing to do with you. No, I'm just saying. I know what I'm doing. I just messed that up.
They
and
go
it's just
back to
pissing me off.
Elliott. He's been busy. Elliott a first down and more.
That's a good run.
And finally down at the 32-yard line. 91 yards for him on the
No,
ground
you ain't-
now as he has been
I ain't
terrific
tripping.
here this afternoon.
I overthrew 2 picks that I should not have overthrown, and he was open both times.
On first down, it's Elliott, and he'll go down,
He was
and that will
open
do
both
it
times,
for
and
the
I
third
overthrew
quarter of
him.
action.
It's just
3
crazy.
quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football
But-
League on EA Sports.
That's part of the game. If I overthrow him, he's gonna get picked.
Now it's 2nd and 9. Prescott to throw it. Completes it right
No, he
side to
wasn't.
Cooper.
Diggs just didn't pick it. Diggs just didn't pick it. He was not open. Okay.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And down inside the 15. Shot
yeah, that
at
run was
10.
wide open.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are
You
starting to
play
have on
well.
this game.
I even said that
They're a
at the
little bit
beginning. I
slower.
could
That
tell.
front 7 reacting to the football, almost
Not-
like body blows and
Not
boxing.
taking nothing from
Slow
you,
them
but I
down,
mean, like I
and
say,
they're really
these
starting to take
mistakes
over
have
in
been
this
my
game.
mistakes.
Here's Elliott.
And you gotta own a mistake if you make
And
it.
he'll
See,
be
my
brought down
thing
this
is, I
time
gotta
at the
learn better to play
5-yard
game
line.
by saying,
If
okay,
nothing else,
it
they've
wasn't
already
the
taken a
machine, it
couple
wasn't
minutes off the
EA,
clock
it
here
was me.
already as they come
I
out
screwed
second
up.
down. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do.
third down. It's Elliott, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
If I can get a stop. And that's why I got to play this way, because I got to respect your game. Because if I don't, I'm going to lose even more.
They'll run forward with Pollard, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
I don't call this a whooping. This is a loss. Because you picked it twice when I overthrew it twice, and you up by 2 scores. That's what it's supposed to be.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
You're not making mistakes, so I don't have time to score twice unless I can get an onside kick.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Pollard to return from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
You want me to pause it?
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. To the air again, Prescott. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. It's caught inside the 25. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Dak. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Yes, sir. I'm fixing to get this touchdown and this 2-point conversion.
To throw, Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now Dak. And it's caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup on the receiving end from Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Good defense.
But that's
Damn good
wind
defense.
up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Prescott to throw.
Give me the pick.
He's got the connection to Cooper. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Prescott. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
2nd and 10. Now Prescott.
How did these 3 hats and none of them can get it?
Down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Elliott. He will push his way down to about the 14. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go to Elliott again. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back.
Good game.
Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Prescott. This is caught. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the 4th quarter, a time you'd think they'd be running the football. They're still tossing it around and having great success, and it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet
that
doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
I just got outplayed.
Good with a PAT.
I played poorly, and then I threw 2 picks that I shouldn't have threw. And I know what I was doing wrong. I was pushing the high pass instead of low pass. I realized that after I looked down at my fingers, I was like, damn it, that's why I'm overthrowing it. I'm throwing it high.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Okay, I would love for you to just go back and look at those picks.
Now Pollard.
You'll see that nobody's there on the defense.
And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
No, I wasn't. I'm just throwing it to my open man. And my man is open in the front, but I'm No, I'm not. That's the way I normally throw it. I just pushed. I had my finger resting on the damn high post.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And I just realized it afterwards after I looked down. I was like,
even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One last shot now for Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Bounces
into Demonte Kazin. And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary.
Why are you still up? Why are you still up? Do you not know what time it is? You know you have school tomorrow, right? And you know you're supposed to go to bed at 9 o'clock, right? Look at a clock somewhere. Oh, okay. Good luck, man. So what? I said good luck, man. Yeah, all I ask people to do is don't do all that cussing and stuff because I'm streaming.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
I don't quit.
A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys
you start
emerging
beating
from
me,
their
you just
tunnel.
beat me.
It was loud. It's still loud.
Cool.
We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah.
Greg Zuerlein's got it teed up, and off we go. From
no, I said I don't quit, no matter what. Win or lose, I don't quit. I take the loss if I lose. You will look at my record. I ain't got one of them phenomenal records. It's just a regular old record. I'm about 50-50.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, hit him.
At the end here as he
it's
winds
Ben.
Up getting pretty decent yardage. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
And I can't pass
him. The first down yardage to the 35.
All right. We got to do better.
Down conversion opportunity and able to punch it through and pick it up on the ground.
And to me, doing it on the ground sends a different type of a message than throwing the football. And, you know, let's face it, we've done a lot of games together. How often have we seen third down turn into an automatic passing down no matter what.
That was a good throw, though.
And last thing you want, that opening drive to go 3 and out. You got everything scripted, lined up. Let's get some points on the board, and they're able to avoid that 3 and out. Roethlisberger's throw complete there to Johnson. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left.
There we go.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the return across midfield. And to the 36-yard
All right, young man. This guy is pretty decent, so you gotta play solid football.
He should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open. True. So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available,
good defense.
He's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
On 2nd down, Elliott once more. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 47 yards.
Yeah, I was trying to make sure I followed my blockers. If I didn't, you was going to knock that ball out.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline who'll kick it away.
There you go. Good enough.
McLeod now on the return.
Ooh.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards.
Nice juke, sir.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game.
Ooh.
They have a hard time getting past it.
Almost knocked that ball out.
For grabs the rest of the ball game.
I like that.
Prescott on 1st down. He finds his man complete.
Got him.
It's Schultz. Yeah, the Cowboys
I wanted to see what your user was like.
Down at about the 8-yard line.
Yeah, you was on top of him.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd
I'm glad he didn't pick that because I don't see how he dropped it. But
and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well. Think I've got to be there right now.
Come on, don't go down.
In this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Yep.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys lead
No. What I did is I let you bump me. And once you bump me, you were in the trying to get your level back. And he just freezes for a second. But if I would have threw it when I wanted to, before you bumped me, you'd have picked it.
Now after the touchdown,
Stay in bounds.
He'll kick it away.
There we go. Okay with that.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
Can y'all tackle this man?
Inside the 30 to 27.
I need another pick.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that,
Oh, good throw.
I would think about some play calls now.
You did exactly what I did. You waited for him to get bumped.
Trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that, huh?
All the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, they need to.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Because I'm not going to just run around rolling it. You ain't coming. I'm going to just be still.
They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Gimme.
They'll roll him out right.
It's out of bounds.
Taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play.
Yeah.
They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
I knew something was up because of the way it played.
3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That's swung
I'm there.
wide to Harris.
I'm there.
And he picks up the first before he's taken
I'm there.
down at the 29. Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Huh?
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
A first opportunity for the Steelers in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 from the 10.
I think you got it first.
On the give, this is Harris.
I think.
Running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
But honestly, I don't remember.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
He possession
1st and
caught
goal,
that.
and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Harris will score. Touchdown, Steelers. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
That's disrespectful.
Here's a look
That
for the
is
end
just
zone, but that one's going to
disrespectful.
wind up incomplete.
It was good, but it was... That was good.
Boswell now to
He
kick
was
it away
like, I
after
don't
the
respect your
touchdown.
defense. I'm going to go ahead and just go for it.
Now it's Wilson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Oh, my goodness.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and
I
dropped.
think I got him again. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. Past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken
Oh,
down.
my goodness.
We'll remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Thank you. I had to hot route him.
Passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
When you pressed, I was like, I think I can beat him. Dang.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
There we go. Well, I just like to make sure I can stay in bounds.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
No, if you don't return it, I'm going to get the kick.
Because it's not.
Yeah, because it's not going to go out of. It's not going to go out of
bounds.
bounds.
A little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try
to
increase
he's
the
wide
urgency a little
open.
bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down. He'll find Smith-Schuster again. 7 yards to pick up there. Working with a 2nd and 3.
Got it.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throw left side.
I was right there on top of him, too.
Harris. And he gets us down inside the 35
Bumped him
before
too
going
early.
out of bounds. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I just bumped him just a little too early.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Dancing to his left.
I'll take it.
He lost the football.
I'll take it.
And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And these guys are going to get the football at the
I will take it.
28-yard line. Always costly to cough up that
I know.
football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold
He
on to it.
blitzed that
But the
time.
bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
That's all my fault. I threw it to the wrong person.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think
I
they'd be
definitely
well
threw that
served
to the
take
wrong
that type
person.
of a physical approach against him the
I had
rest of the
another dude
game. He's had
wide
his
open.
way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He wasn't open that time, though.
It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal
Made
range
2
here at the
mistakes back to
29.
back and let you have it.
So first thing that crossed my mind
Now I
is
gotta
why
figure
didn't
out
they
how to
just sit on
stop
the
him.
lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the moment.
Here's a
How?
diving catch
How?
right side.
How? He dives 50
See,
yards
for them,
across.
This has just been an
Wow.
offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they
What
find the end
a-
zone again here in
wow.
the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience.
No,
A
I
lot of
was
people think it's
there.
always an
And he
adjustment. You
just
have to change what
launched
you're doing.
himself to
Sometimes
catch
you just
the
have
ball.
to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's
It was
part of
just a
what we're
good
seeing
catch.
here.
It was a good catch.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. Rolling to his right. And the Steelers are going to
possession.
have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That was come on, guys. You got to play better. I told you, this man ain't going to make too many mistakes.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start
How
this
you
drive in
gonna
pretty
just
good shape
kneel
as they
down?
get it up past the 30.
You ain't even try to run.
About set for this next
He
drive
said,
by the
"Forget
Cowboys
this, I ain't fumbling."
offense. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. 1st down, Prescott. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott is going to fire one deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was
Yeah,
trying to
I
take
seen
that
that.
from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Prescott yet again, sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job
How did I
keeping
run
the
into
toes
you
in
after
bounds
you was
there.
falling down?
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the 1st half. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Final play of the half, Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen. But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half it didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
First down,
come on, hold the block for a half a second.
He'll get forward for about a couple. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. He fights him off. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. A diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he's got it. Touchdown. Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Almost missed that.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Yeah, I can run it back.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. McLeod now on the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. It's brought in by Harris.
How did I miss that? I'm watching for that underneath crap. Good play.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington.
Got him this time,
Big Ben intercepted
Got him
a 3rd
this time,
Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. And the problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it.
Break
the
tackle.
Was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
Now on 2nd and 13. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He's got him in.
I tried to dance him off.
37. A big play here for Dallas.
I tried to dance him off. He wasn't going for it.
They'll run on first down. Elliott, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
I see which gap he's going through now.
Just a yard on that last
Finally.
run. They'll keep it on the ground.
Ooh.
It's Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. 3rd down and 9. Now Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So now Dak Prescott off, Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. This from 54 yards away. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And the attempt at 3 will have to come from the other end of the field as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. McLeod now on the return. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious?
You're there. Pick the ball.
Just throw that out the window.
I backed you up to pick it, not to sit there and watch it.
Run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
There you
because
go.
now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Ain't got to pick
The
them all.
Steelers on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline.
No, sir.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. He'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his 3rd interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL,
Oh,
in
my.
high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Prescott.
Why did you take that long?
Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Prescott to throw it. A dump off to Elliott. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Okay.
To the air again, Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Elliott. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. To throw is Prescott. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
Stay in
After
bounds.
the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, if you don't catch it, it's going to stay in.
A short kick taken at the 18. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Able to
How did
force
he
him out of the
miss?
pocket
And
right,
he
but
missed.
still able to complete
And he
it.
missed.
There he goes, right side.
Love you, man.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge.
She in there
as he's
sleeping?
in for the touchdown,
Did she take her medicine?
But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
I went in there at 7 o'clock and gave it to her. Did she not take it? Did she do her exercise? Did she do her exercise? Go tell her to do her exercise.
Lead the Steelers up to go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will get in for the 2
He did
points
not
to
get in.
this
His
back
booty
to
hit the
a
ground.
3-score game.
Come on.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a mistake, a surprising mistake there in the kicking game as he sends that one out of bounds. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. They'll roll him out right. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Yeah, you making me use her everything.
Totally home free
Shoot.
yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Well, you had to use it. I ain't gonna be mad
And
at
the
it.
Steelers will take
a good
over
one.
here at their own 14-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Anthony.
Why did you run out of bounds?
It wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish
Why
it
did
off,
he
didn't
run
they?
out of
They did make
bounds?
the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to go up top again. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with it. Bring up 2nd down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks.
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick.
Really?
And the Steelers are going to have
Really?
a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talking about keeping someone in the
Need
game.
a pick.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks.
And my goodness, another interception.
Need a
Picked
pick.
off by Anthony Brown. And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Zuerlein now for the PAT. And And the lead is now an even 30. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And able to get this out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory,
did he catch
not
it?
A chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this.
How do you miss that pick, Leb?
Grab. I think he got that, yes.
Good catch.
Now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Roethlisberger will throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Get that out of
He dropped it.
Get that out of I ain't even trying to pick that one. I'm just swatting that one. No, sir.
I remember Coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 24. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap, because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Oh, that's pick.
That will be incomplete with a
I threw that horribly wrong.
Now to go. They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break, from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the fourth quarter.
He dropped it?
That is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball.
behind.
The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. A crazy sequence here. A huge
He didn't even
time,
tap.
Still leaves him well short for 4th down.
He did not even, he just took the ball out of his hands. He didn't fumble or nothing. He just took it. That's embarrassing.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Give me the ball back. Give me the ball back.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence.
And it'll be intercepted.
He tried to kill me.
And the Cowboys come up with a late turnover.
All right, send me a friend request. What is it? Red Zeus.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
we go on the rematch. It's up to you. Alright, what we'll do is we'll push 3 times on random from where we're at right now. 3 times. I choose... No. I choose the team that you cannot play with out of the 3. You choose the team I cannot play with out of the 3. And we have to pick out of the other 2. Ready? Steelers, Bengals, and Chargers. Who can't I play with? Really? Okay, well, I'll play with the Chargers. Let's see what it do. Saints, Bucks, Raiders. You can't play with the Bucks. Let's see what it do.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the New Orleans Saints and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Good luck to you too. Oh, we both in light color uniforms, damn it. Oh, yeah.
The kicker, Dustin Hopkins,
no
set
issue.
to get this one going.
No, they just that like colors. He still got blue on him.
Montgomery now to return it.
So, I ain't tripping.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He's
From
got
the
to stop
32
it,
now.
man.
Here's 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara.
I missed?
And
No.
they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Jameis now on 1st down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas.
Okay, I don't know what happened with this camera angle, but my deal just, my whole camera just flipped around.
And the Saints on just 2 plays.
And I'm looking at it from the other side. It's okay though.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they
Yes,
got it right
my
now.
whole
2
camera just
plays
turned
already
around.
in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms.
Yes, it still is.
Whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing
It still
one,
is.
a little bit of a jab, the second one was
Yes.
the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
No. It's something I done pushed. It's something I done pushed. I got to figure out how to get it out of it. Okay. Yeah, it's not a glitch in the game. Well, it's right side up. It just when it goes to run the ball, it flips backwards.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Yeah, it's just it ain't never did that to me.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide.
It fixed itself, but when I was on defense, it flipped around. And now it's like far, far away.
Now it's Herbert.
It's messed up.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander.
Yeah, it's on.
It flipped upside down again. That's not D-pad. It's flipping upside down during the middle of the play.
We thought this defense would be opportunistic, and they were. Here you are.
No.
Now you got a
I'm not going to make no excuses.
I tell you, going out there on defense.
It is what it is. I just got to figure out what I pushed. Because it's not nothing you did, I don't think.
It felt good to them. They took it and used it and obviously put up another one. But here's the thing now. Some defense coordinators might want to pull their guys back a little bit.
The camera angle, yeah.
Mistakes because they're too overamped. Others say, I've got 2-touchdown lead. Go get them, guys. They'll be even more aggressive.
It ain't never happened to me like that. Never. And that's why I'm like, okay, I don't know what to do with this. No, the Wi-Fi is good.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
Oh.
You should be, just because after you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough.
Let me get out of this play.
To score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary.
Hold on a second, my wife's calling. Sorry about that.
Leave them with a 3rd and 2
game
coming up. They got 8
me.
yards there.
I'm not seeing that ever.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. Following the interception, Winston. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
I don't know how he got down there that fast.
Throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
From the 36, Winston.
How he missed that?
Caught by Marquez Callaway. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. The first down throw for Winston. That is caught by a diving Thomas.
Yep,
when you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the